This is the LaFontaine Automotive Group 6 Sports Desk.
We've come a long way since last year's virtual NFL draft, where Commissioner Roger Goodell gave us an up-close and personal look into his basement. And did he ever get comfy when announcing the picks? You'll never forget it. And with round one of this year's draft beginning at 8 o'clock tonight in Cleveland, the commissioner revealed this morning that he just cannot let go of that chair.
Last year you did it from the basement. Well, this year you're back on stage. You got to announce the picks on stage, but you brought something from home, which you're sitting in right now. You brought the chair from your basement. Why'd you do that?
I did. I got really used to it last year. It was fun to have it, and so a lot of people said, well, let's bring it back. And so we're going to have a fan sitting in it tonight. Should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, well, as for the Detroit Lions, they'll be on the clock relatively soon this evening with the number 7 overall pick, unless they decide to trade up or down, of course. And even though new general manager Brad Holmes just brought quarterback Jared Goff to Detroit in exchange for Matthew Stafford, ESPN's NFL draft analyst Jim Nagy told our 6 Sports crew that if there's a QB the Lions like, don't be surprised if they snag him. And here's why.
You never feel comfortable at that position until you're going to the playoffs every year with a certain guy. So it would make sense for them to double down if the guy that, if one of these quarterbacks falls to them and that's the one they like. I don't think you can pump enough resources into the quarterback position until you really have it figured out.
As for Michigan and Michigan State players in this year's draft, Nagy is convinced Wolverine defensive end Kwity Paye won't get out of the top 15, as in he'll be taken in the first round tonight. Then there's the Spartans, who are looking to extend their prestigious 80-year streak of having a player being drafted. And more than likely, the guy that's going to make it happen is cornerback Shakur Brown. He probably won't hear his name tonight. He'll have to wait for Friday and Saturday, just like linebacker Antoine Simmons and defensive tackle Naquan Jones. Jones is projected to be a late 6th round or 7th round pick, and he can't wait for this next journey to begin.
I've dreamt of this forever, actually, from when I started playing football, and it's just one step closer. I set some goals for myself for this draft process, and I was able to meet many of them, and I'm still working towards meeting the rest of them from pretty much from teams. I've been hearing that I have the potential and I have the the play level to compete at the next level.
When it comes to former Spartans competing at the next level, MSU hockey's Ryan Miller has put together a sensational career as a pro since winning the Hobey Baker Award in 2001. He's not only went on to be recognized as the most valuable player during the 2010 Winter Olympics, but he is the winningest U.S.-born goalie in the National Hockey League's history. And now he's ready to hang up the skates. After 18 seasons in the NHL with 4 different teams, Miller announced this morning that he's retiring at the end of the season. And when he plays in his final game at the XL Energy Center against Minnesota, his parents Dean and Teresa will be present. They've been along for every step of the ride, and we asked them what they've enjoyed the most about watching him.
I think Teresa enjoyed it more than I did. I was always a wreck.
I had a great time. Like, they had different people do videos for his press conference today, and they wanted everybody to do all this cheering, so I did my chicken dance because I've been doing the chicken dance since he was in junior hockey.
What is it about Ryan that has made him so successful?
Well,
Hard work.
Hard work, yeah. And he was not the most flexible kid. He wasn't the biggest, strongest, fastest kid. I think he had some DNA. There was some imprinting going on there somewhere as far as his love for the game, but he really worked hard.
A career worth celebrating, that's for sure. And that's it for sports. David's back after the break with a final look at your forecast. We'll see you then.